Hello and welcome everyone, Heart here with part 114 of the Prussia Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. Also be sure to check out the link pinned to the top of the comment section to the Total War Community Academy, where there's a weekly game giveaway every Friday for those that share their advice, tactics, hints and tips on any of the Total War games there. And yes, we're back, and the clump has been dispersed thanks to David Burrows, who recorded or noted down that I said clump 42 times last episode, apparently. So yes, quite the lump of Austria that we've managed to disperse a fair bit, or rather managed to disperse, that we just waited out, and thankfully they decided to disperse themselves. The blockage has been cleared, so we'll be marching in towards Zagreb and clearing that northern clump away very shortly this episode, I would imagine. But first, we need to strike Innsbruck and absolutely slay some Austrians that dwell there currently. The fools who should have fled while you had the chance. We've got the life grenadiers here, so let's go. Oh, those are experimental howitzer. I mean, if that's the case, we could just fight that and probably have very few casualties to take it if we use the experimental howitzer battle method. Okay. Instead then, we'll do that in a moment because we'll need to fight that, but it's not exactly going to be the most spectacular battle. Let's instead sort out the clump. Right, I'm going to move up with these guys and try and attack those two armies, as quite a few suggested. That'll probably draw in a couple of armies around Zagreb itself, possibly, which will weaken their hold. And move them all up together, little by little. Is that going to trigger? Have I triggered? It feels like I've triggered. No, no trigger. Just the game having a little bit of fun with me. Right, then you two that we're ambushing, zigzag your way there. Same with you. Then we just bring up the back line, edging slowly closer to our foe till eventually it triggers, or it may not trigger because I've got so many armies here. Oh, why am I pulling up? I was thinking, it looks like there's a small little group here. Why am I pulling you guys up here? Were you guys meant to go into an army or something? Let me check. Which of you is unbalanced? Well, all of you seem fine, so what the hell were you guys for? Extreme fault. You guys were saying put another army down here to help out these guys and have it ambush. So can I... Oh, I don't think I can get those guys into an ambush here. I'm just going to throw all of these guys in that I'm building up. Well, we'll still do that anyway. What we'll do, though, is drag one of these guys round to support. If you have got a nice-looking army, you've got lots of horse artillery. Yeah, you'll do. You guys go sit here. Secondary ambush. I mean, you guys can all march forward here as well. No, we can definitely put an attack order on them, but we might as well bring up the other forces. Because these guys can't go all the way to the top, I wouldn't have thought, can they? No, they can't get too close to the clump. So, yeah, bring you guys all up here. Oh, you've looped on round, okay. You can go further on up. Ah, come on. We'll just bring that up and then we'll move the other ones up separately in a minute. But that is more than enough to surround those guys and slam them on down. Right. Prince of Prussia do the honors. And strike. Wait for it. You're going to retreat, aren't you? Yeah, you wuss. Coward. I've sent too many there. Sent too many armies forward. Well, it's fine. We'll still get them in a minute anyway. This might trigger. Yep, there we go. And we pull in his... Oh, we only put in his friend. These Autoresolves are going to be disgusting for us, but still. We should actually now be able to move on Croatia itself. I would imagine... Because I don't think we're going to draw anyone else on in. Nope, 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 nope. Forward. Just gotta move a few more alongside you. This is where it gets slow and laggy. Oh, no. It's actually... Oh, dear. We've triggered. That's what it was. We brought all of those guys in. I have no choice but to retreat with that army. And move too far forward. So we'll go in at this angle because we've got a collection of armies together. So just got to stick them together a little bit longer. Move you around this way, then we've got to pull the back round, that's the problem. Next. Oh, you can't actually move. That might trigger. It depends how many are caught in the zone of attack here. Or it might just be soft locking as he moves in. No, he's fine. Select another. This is running much quicker than it was before, which is definitely good. Oh yeah, dispersing that clump. Much better. It took me, as I said, the update episode, it took me like half an hour initially to move an army like towards the clump. And then trying to get closer, it just... No, it was not having it. Right, you're at the back, so I need to move someone in the middle. Or it's probably not the most entertaining of gameplay, but I think actually we can probably move into strike because I think he's... Yeah, if we just pull everyone else in a smidge. If they don't catch me now, then it means we've got enough forces to, yeah, just charge straight on in and hit the settlement itself. Come on, game. Activate more RAM! There we go. I click on another army and back into the same loop. But it is far... Oh, I've given you a move order, that's why. Okay, you go for the attack then. Right from the back, but you'll pull all these guys in. I think we've moved away far enough from the clump that moved down there. That's what we triggered with that other army, which is why we had some issues. Come on. We can always reinforce those guys from the bridge. Ah, okay, so it's actually pretty even. It says, according to that Autoresolve, yeah. I think I want a few more armies in there. Might as well, if we've got the manpower to bring more across. Shouldn't get any more interceptions. Anything like that. You just follow in from here. Because then we can actually send these guys across to the rest of that clump over there as well. But we've got to be careful that we can't go too much higher, because otherwise we're going to draw them in. But we can move in with our forces from there to disperse that group. Come on, where can I get you? I can get you to move in there. And the last one. Yeah, wiggle yourself around here. Not sure if you're in or not, the back, but I think you've maxed out your movement. Tactical movement and positioning this. Come on, let me click on him. Let me do it, laddie. And strike. Let's see how that auto-resolve looks now. Many hours later. It's still, I'm gonna risk it, though. Victory. We lose 16,000. They lose 23,000. See how many armies go. Oh, we did. It was that clump in the top that we were grabbing loads of. That's even better. That clears that away then. Perfecto! And we now gain the region, so we'll all start replenishing those that have generals. Whoop, 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 whoop. I was thinking that's an awful lot, and I was thinking we're surely not close enough to the remnants of the clump further south. That's all good. We now just have to bring our forces across the bridge at Vienna. Clear away the rest of that. Bring up the other armies around Zagreb to defend. I don't think the Austrians will turn around and go for us. But even if they did and they were somehow to win, they're going to take a lot of casualties in the process. Our replenishment is ridiculous right now, so that's good. Right, we know what to do with these guys. Yeah, plonk you guys right here. Don't want to move any further west from there, though, because otherwise we might face clumpage. But I reckon if that came towards us, yes, they would have the numbers, but we could even fight the opening battle or two and probably clear away some issues. So let's just move you guys all up there. That's looking good. Let's just bring you there. Anyone else that can still move a smidge just to pull you around a bit. I think we're all docked for now. Those guys, let's wipe them out by moving across the bridge first into here, so that it allows us to move the rest of my forces across. Pretty sure those armies should be able to deal with the Austrians. Another little leapfrog with the one at the back, and then we can probably go for the strike with that general there. In you go. Should draw them all in. Unless they withdraw, they might well do that. No, but they're going to get wiped out now. At least 3,730, and yeah, they're gone. Few of them remain. Let's seek and destroy, chaps. Seek and destroy. Of course, those 400 kill 1,000 across my... But again, replenishment rate, we should nearly be all at full strength again next turn with this replenishment that we've got at the moment. I'm just going to clear all these traits because, yeah, they're all just bloody great generals at this point. Although, actually, you guys should move here. There are a couple of armies in the north, and I just want to clear that one away. We might get lucky and pull a few more remnants towards us, so let's do that. Surely, oh no, you can't retreat. I was gonna say, the thing is, it's gonna wreck. Yeah, they got 1,000 kills. somehow. Again, that's all good. That clears away a couple more. They're now just down to that, which doesn't look anywhere near as bad. And I reckon if they went against us... And they do have generals in here, and I've just clicked on one, and that's probably a bad idea, but... I would imagine they're just generals with militia stacks at this point. No, actually, that's a decent army. What about your friend next to you? Are you all decent? Yeah, you're alright as well. How about you? You're alright. Okay, so there's a few decent armies. So we'll assume ones with generals are decent armies. Let's hope that these guys are militia spam then at the back. No, they're actually all kind of semi-decent. I mean, there's some militia in there. We should be fine, though. We should be fine. I'm sure we shall be fine. I also be very surprised the AI was that aggressive that it did move all of its armies towards us, but still. Right. Move you guys, yeah, here, because this section, if attacked, don't have all the guys together. Pull you back in over here. And grab you, sir, and rocket battalion to here, please. Well, you guys are looking good. I mean, put some more infantry in, but Austria is probably finished now. Don't even know if we'll have to fight any of those other armies, whether they'll move, because we should be able to swoop in on Venice. Sharpish, we won't have to worry about the ones in the mountains. Let's bring you guys down there. There's another decent force. Oh, there's another one behind you. If not, we just shuffle all these guys towards France. Queue up. More infantry. We'll just do a couple of turns worth, and then we'll just bring them all together. Rather than dribble them in, as it were. Lovely. We've done everything we can over here. A few more French armies around and about. We're going to see what happens over here. Be quite interested, actually. Actually, yeah, thinking of those two. If can they get round to... They can get round to us there, so I have to leave those there. I don't think they will. In fact, we could send this army back. Are you guys going to be fine holding the bridges? I mean, we know we can hold bridges. No problem. You need another cannon. Anyone got a spare cannon? You've got 3, so I could always steal one of yours. Have anywhere that can get... Oh, these guys can get cannon for me. Although, if anything, we want horse artillery. There we go. Horse artillery. There it is, I'm just blind. 4 of those, and then more infantry. Yeah, we'll leave things as they are. If they go for it, they go for it. Yeah, so France is all dealt with over there. Let's do London. You guys are getting cavalry over here, if I'm not mistaken. Good, good. Amsterdam. Fill up all the queues. They're still doing your artillery. That's cool. Right, let's do this. Send you in, sir. Ah, but you have reinforcements. Aha, didn't think about that. Ooh, what is all of that? Oh, they've got all of experimental howitzers. Damn. Okay, no, we're gonna move our other armies in then to clear that away. Where are these other armies? That is the question. Probably the ones coming back through the mountains. Okay, Innsbruck invasion is a go. And I need you to move forward. Oh, they're all ambushing, so... yeah. So we won't be able to fight it. Okay. Alright, well that should be more than enough to wipe them out. This takes out all those howitzers now, though. 6,373. We had 43,000 arrayed, and they've lost all their troops. Oh, that one. Clearly, I read it wrong. I thought it said they had 10,000. They lost 10,000. Surely they wouldn't have anyone left if they'd lost all of them. Unless these guys are literally like 10 guys in each one, and it was just like a couple hundred out. The game calculate that Innsbruck is to become Prussian. Sorry, this probably isn't the most interesting episode, but it needs to be done. Oh, there we go. We found them all. Hi guys, you having fun attritioning in the mountains? Good for you guys. That's pretty wrecked. Probably move in to see you off. I would like to move my army from not taking winter attrition. Can we do that? Because these guys are fine over that side. Oh, no, that triggers another battle. Well, that finishes them off. Fine. Slay them. Yeah, so you guys, yeah, you retreat into the mountains further. Those guys haven't been drawn in, I don't think. So they're waiting around there, but they won't be able to attack. There we go, there's the replenishment. Also the safe zone. Hug the settlement. Right, can we move the rest of the armies in and through? Probably not. These armies are all in the way. You go take that. Move a few of you guys out of the way so I can actually advance with my other forces. Because we can actually move all the way down to here. So let's do that. Some of you as well for saying I might be able to... what's the word? I might be able to... Also, I realise I've been blocking that bridge with my spy, which is a little bit exploity, so let's move him off there. Well, I think they blocked me moving across and I haven't been able to move my spy. But yeah, I might be able to liberate Milan, which would... oh, some of you are saying would... what do you call it? Eject is the word. Eject these guys from here. But it's not, because Milan is only this little slither along the top here. It's Piedmont, Liguria that I'd want to try and liberate. But I don't know if that is a liberate option. If I could, I would liberate that, though, because that's a sound suggestion, because it will expel these armies away. It'll dump them over into French territory, sure, as a clump, but it will mean that I can move through here much easily. And maybe the French AI will start moving around. We have seen them, the French AI, a little bit better at moving its forces around. But yeah, we'll see what they do there. But let's bring the rest of those armies down. That be an attack that we can do in a minute. Just keep moving. Still enough armies all around to deal with these guys should they move on in. And once they are dealt with, we can pull these armies across as well. Or we can have them station themselves over at Württemberg, ready to make a push against Stuttgart at some point. Right, with that in play, move up there, and then we move in. We are going to come a-tumbling out of the forest. Strike their armies. Oh, is it a spy blocking me? By moving him. I think I'm in range of my reinforcements. See if we can draw them in with the cavalry. They may well retreat. No, we're in range. Goodbye. Knock them back. Right, pop you back into this guy. Oh well, next turn. This army here. Cavalry. Oh, really? Can't actually get at him. Fine. But you guys, you're attritioning there. I can't pull you back, so you'll be the only ones, though, to take that damage. That's fine. This army is replenishing, so we'll wait a turn. No, come back. Damn it. Tried sending you away. Right, yeah, you guys stay here for one turn, just in case any of them do pop out that way, but that's all nice and clear. Moved in over here. I've just realised if they want to suddenly go towards Vienna, I have left that completely open. You might want to go reclaim their old capital. Picking one of these armies, see their range. Doesn't look like they can make it, so plonk you guys on the bridge. But that's enough. I mean, we can actually pop those guys into. There we go. I should definitely bolster their numbers. You guys are all happy. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got more coming. Okay, send you that way. Other than that, I think we're all good. We are building up forces, I know, in Athens and what have you, but it's more just like, just throw some money that way. Oh, we were going to Corsica. We are bringing you over, aren't we? We're doing. Popular here. I was thinking about popping a general in here, but I'm not going to. It's 2 Jaeger and 1 infantry. And that's a full army that we can plop somewhere. Precisely where we'll be doing the plopping, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, we could bring it over to help out here. In fact, actually... Oh, you guys can't move this turn. You guys stay in there. Pull you back, but I'll leave you there. I was just thinking I could maybe pull an army across to cover this one, send them back, but that's fine. You guys go join those ships. And we are complete for the turn, I'm pretty sure now. Oh, we did recruit some extra infantry there. We'll let them build up. We'll let them build up. Someone upgrade. Let's just, yeah, go and look at anyone to upgrade settlements. How long till Berlin's done? 10 turns. Everything else is upgraded that we want to build there, though. That's fine. Mecklenburg. Upgrade that. Military Academy. You guys got roads. Maxed out. Yes, you have. Let's get artillery over there. Britain, you got everything you want? I've got 13k just sitting here looking for a home. Oh, hello. There we go, that'll do it. Right. end the turn. I feel like it's when you leave your house, you're like, did I turn the oven off? Did I... Got the keys, I've got my stuff for my bag, a spare charger or something like that. I'm trying to remember, have I done everything I can possibly do for this turn? I think so. So let's get through the end turn phase and see what prospects await us for the next one. And we're finally moving again. I honestly thought the game had locked up there. I did stop the recording there because I was waiting like 10 minutes. And I definitely ran out of things to say. Finally. Oh, touch and go there. Don't scare me like that game. Yeah, I think that definitely calls for probably cutting out the time it takes for the game to end my turn and start the AI's turn. It seems to be incredibly long at the moment. Just get through this. Probably take a look at the situation, unless there's a battle that pops up in between now and then wrap up the episode for now. Any more forces through the Pyrenees, and yeah, you're going to go for that. What are these armies doing? Good, you go that way. That's fine, we can smush you. Lovely stuff. Austria. Oh, France actually didn't do much. Austria, 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 what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the clump comes for you? Prussian clump versus Austrian clump. Who will win? Only the clumpiest and survive. You're running that way. Please don't suddenly move the clump north. Because that's what it looks like you're doing. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Also, please don't send them all back towards Venice. Just keep most of them on holiday here. Or send them all this way, because honestly, by the time you go... We might even be able to take Venice and Milan this coming turn, to be honest. So, that's it. Just keep moving them out of the way. Cuddle up down there. Yeah, that's it. The clump is dividing up even further. A few of them going north, but not enough to pose any threat. Victory over Austria is now all but assured. So in that case, next episode needs to be Operation Insert Title for End of Austria. So leave your operation names, suggestions down in the comment section. I'll choose one for the title of next episode, when I will not end it. I will not rest until Austria is annihilated. I think someone did actually suggest one a while back. I'm trying to remember what it was. Something to do with sausages. I think it was like wrecked Austrian sausage or something like that, which, to be fair, sounds kinky. That's yeah, among many things. Yeah, now that clump is just gathered up down by that port. We have a free path to Venice. I don't know if my forces in Croatia can actually reach it, but I think the armies that I brought through down from Innsbruck probably can swing on over. It's just if I've got enough of them there that can also swing in and take out Milan, because we do need enough forces to position around Milan that France can't just jump straight on us. But I mean, maybe if they move in and take it, we can hold them at that bridge, the other side of Milan. So maybe we should only send in one army towards Milan and pull the rest back after it's taken, so that we're only kind of sacrificing one force and pull the rest back onto the bridge. The last panicked moves soon to be another fallen AI kingdom. It makes me happy. What did you do today? Oh, I just crushed a whole kingdom. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, sending the last of their forces through there. We can definitely move them away. But yeah, we should be able to just empty Innsbruck south. That's the goal. Little move there. Ah, there we go. No, I don't want to intercept you. I actually can't take you. That's the one thing I was worried about if they march towards Vienna. Can definitely deal with it this coming turn, but during this end turn phase, probably not. Ah, they see my weakness. But maybe they're not going to make the final push actually toward the bridge, in which case, thanks for bringing more of your strong forces to die. Perfect position. No, stop bringing them all over here. They've just moved into the... I was saying, why have we still got the battle music going? Because they're moving into the building there. You move back. I don't want to I don't want to intercept you. I just want to crush you. And we're away from Austria's turn, so we're on the home stretch through the last few AI factions that are either my vassals, protectorates, or have managed to somehow stay relatively neutral. The Italian states. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've ever seen the Italian states go on like a hardcore aggressive assault. Probably a good thing. Blip, 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 blip. Is it going to load up my turn, or is it going to take forever? I'm going to give it a few more seconds, otherwise... There we go. Right, well, we saw plenty of what Austria has done. Yeah, you taking a little bit there. Can we make it to Venice? That's the question, because there's a little bridge there. Oh, we definitely. And actually, Venice only has the one army in it that I can see is going to be able to reinforce it. So we should go bop, and we don't need to worry about too many. We will need to clear these guys away, and these ones by... oh, if we can get enough of them onto that bridge, maybe. I don't know if it's worth a dash to Torino to see if that's something we can liberate. I don't think it is, but never know. I don't really want these French armies coming towards me. But are they all militia? They are all militia, so they should die quickly. But yeah, maybe I should look to only, once we've cleared the bridge and this army away, maybe only leave one army in Milan in case France does send their clump towards it. But yeah, Austria will die next episode, guys. As for our Spanish stuff, where did... Oh no, didn't we take out one of their armies? Yes, we did. So it was just the remnants. So you guys should be squished next turn by combination of these forces, and you'll get squished. Just continue to replenish, and then we'll push off. For now, we're just drawing France's way, slowly eating away at their forces, and then we'll make a push with von Blucher and friends shortly as well. Right, that's where we're going to wrap this one up for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.